Hello and welcome back to some round robins with Fortune's Chaos. Here with me in the commentating section, I have Mathewson, who is actually in game, and Hottiwre. How are you doing, guys?
Good, thanks.
I'm doing well, thanks, MJ.
Alright, here, so we have the first game of Mathewson and Nizzy versus Kireek and Thoranium. What do you think of predictions, excluding Matt? Hottiwre, what do you think will happen in this game? Who do you think will win?
Well, I've not watched this, but you know, we know Kireek and Nizzy are both very strong players. So yeah, expecting good things from them.
Would you say they're evenly matched, or is someone a bit better skilled?
I would say Kireek.
Definitely, I'll agree with that as well. Matt, do you think Kireek or Nizzy is better?
I think I won't hurt Nizzy's feelings when I say that Kireek is better. I would also like to add that I can't remember. I know how the match turned out, but I can't remember what happened in this match. So it's going to be interesting to rewatch it.
Right. Well, based on previous games, Kireek would have gone with the same what do you call it? The same setup here. Is he going in with the numerous miners and war factories as well?
It's interesting to rewatch this. It's also interesting to look at the money counters on the side, seeing that certainly 5 seconds ago when I started talking, Nizzy and I had a lot more money in bank than Thor and Kireek were. Guys, they were a bit further ahead than we were.
Well, I think the general consensus of this map is to get your eco up and going first before going in for the tanks, or actually get maybe 3 or 4 miners up before your first angle goes in. It's interesting to see though the terror drone work on both sides here. Of course, Thoranium being coached by Kireek going along the way. It's very interesting to see how Thor actually adapts to Kireek's instructions here and there.
Yes, I don't want to slate Thoranium in any way, but having played with Kireek and against Kireek with people in a voice chat with him, I know that he is very good at being able to play the game and coach other people at the same time. So that might have given him an edge here.
I mean, even if you look at it now, Matt, you have 4 tanks now, and Kireek has only 1 tank with, I believe it was 5 miners just now.
Yes, I definitely should have attacked a bit earlier. I was very apprehensive being on the same side as Kireek. I think he did.
Do you think you should have swapped places with Nizzy?
Well, if part of, if I can say about the in-game strategy, as far as I remember, Nizzy and I put ourselves this way round so that Nizzy could take out Thoranium early on, and hopefully I could hold off Kireek until that was done, and then Nizzy and I would be in a 2v1 situation.
Right. Even if you see now that you're slowly expanding, you have expanded towards the bottom, down the cliffs, and Kireek has moved to the right of the ore patch as well. If you look at it,
This map, although there are gems in the middle, there's not as many in the non-elite editions. So you don't generally see the rush to the middle as you would on non-elite version of the map.
Okay, we have our first.
So here was definitely where I thought, I think I might have an edge over Kireek. And then I didn't.
It's fairly optimistic of you to think that you'd have an edge over Kireek.
It's 4 tanks v 4 tanks, but now you were down to 3 now.
Yes.
You're running, you move, retreating.
Hats off to Kireek just being a better tank controller and better at the game here.
So you exposed that 1 tank, so...
Well, I think it was a bit of a bait sometimes, but again, the tank macro wasn't quite there.
Running him, getting ready to go in on Nizzy. Looking like it, yeah. No, Nizzy's okay. So Nizzy was going in for a retreated because of that.
I'd say it's a bit hard to, it's a bit hard to attack on the left side because they have a lot of ore there, which slows down your tank quite a lot. So having to tank control on the ore patch is very hard, I say.
Absolutely. I think I don't want to criticise my teammates or make it sound like I'm blaming him, but Nizzy here I think still only had 2 war factories. Thor was up to 3, Kireek was on 3, and so was I. You can see that Nizzy's cash balance is pretty high, while Kireek and I are both on basically running empty.
So you can also see how the Kireek and Thor are actually spreading out their base quite effectively here.
It's quite interesting. Thor has quite a lot of money as well.
Oh yeah, he does.
Yes. I think he could have gone with an extra war factory. I don't know if he built one,
but it's put 3. Most people don't like pushing it past 3, but preferences, you know.
I personally will go for as many war factories as I can.
As my economy can support, exactly.
Yeah. Well, it looks like he's going for a split. Ooh. They're about evenly matched in tanks, maybe Thor having just a bit more.
Nizzy has the Desolators, which if he can use effectively, then would do some decent damage to Thor's tank ball of tanks. However, I think he lost them to the terraforms.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I saw Nizzy was retreating back to help the Desolators there with the drones. Oh, looks like Kireek's making a move. Oh, those Tesla troopers are deadly.
Making their mark as well.
Yeah.
Exactly. I definitely didn't anticipate a backtrack for the Tesla troopers. Did some serious damage to their tanks. I then made the mistake of going in on that and then falling back.
I guess you could say it takes a lot of balls to go up against Kireek. he's a very scary Soviet player. And here there's this setting players to help with you, and he got the elite. And that's what's wrong.
Just stop Nizzy being able to come in, but at the same time.
There's a lot of I think there's a lot of tunnel vision when you're playing these competition games.
Well, in that situation, you wanted to get Kireek out of your base, so deploying the Desolator was the best thing, but it meant Nizzy had to stop. So compromise.
Yeah, and here we see Kireek flexing with the Tesla tanks. His signature move with the Tesla tanks.
I suppose Tesla tanks on the game without supers like this is a bit useless, but I think what Kireek is doing is adding a bunch of rhinos to act as fodder while the Teslas can actually deal the damage with their Teslas here. Oh.
Absolutely. And here you see the benefit of Thoranium having 4 war factories versus Nizzy's 3. Tank ball is just that bit bigger.
Kireek spinning off a
bit
bit
of cash flow.
Yeah.
He does. I stand mistaken. Nizzy has
Oh, that's one right now.
Cash flow, and it's now a 2v1. Nizzy.
Yeah. Unfortunately, come in.
Kireek made that split. That's more harder for people to Thor.
I'm surprised they didn't deploy those 3 Desolators as well. Oh, and there goes this tanks. Just like that.
Yeah. And there goes your tank as well.
And there goes.
Meanwhile, Kireek just flexing with the elite in your base.
Yeah.
Oh, and here comes the
Probably
army.
about when we called GG.
Well, it makes sense to call GG. You guys haven't got any more tanks to throw in mix, really.
I was disappointed. I was expecting to see a lot more Tesla tank damage rather than just on the buildings. There it is. You called it GG. Well, it looks like Thoric.
Player defeated.
Thoranium and Kireek take match 1 here. It'll be interesting to see how Matthew and Nizzy can actually come back from this in game number 2.
Player
And there it is,
defeated.
game over.